What if the real secret to reclaiming powerful, lasting strength wasn't hidden in a bottle or a pharmacy, but sitting quietly in nature, waiting for you? Imagine drinking your way back to youthful vitality. Not someday, but starting today. I'm Dr. James, a men's health specialist with over 30 years of experience helping gentlemen like you stay strong, independent, and energized, naturally. Most people believe aging means weaker blood flow, softer erections, and fading passion. But ancient wisdom, now backed by modern science, proves there's a simple, powerful way to turn the tide. In this video, I'll reveal the forgotten drink that can rebuild your blood vessels, boost nitric oxide, and reignite the strength you thought was lost, without drugs, without side effects. Stay with me until the end because I'll show you exactly how to prepare this liquid black for maximum results, and why it could be the single best habit you add to your life starting today. Before we continue, if you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. That way you'll never miss another natural health tip designed to help you stay strong, vibrant, and independent. And if you're finding this information valuable, type 1 in the comments to let me know. If you think there's something I can do even better, type 0. Your feedback helps me serve you even more. Now let's begin with a remarkable story. A real-life example that proves lasting strength isn't just a dream. It's been lived day after day by a people whose secret to vitality has quietly endured for centuries. And at the heart of it all lies a simple, powerful drink you're about to discover. 1. Pure Flavanol-Rich Cacao, liquid black, and the story of the Kuna. There's a forgotten truth most men never hear. The greatest key to restoring strength and stamina isn't locked inside a prescription bottle. It's hidden in a simple, natural drink that ancient people once relied on every single day. I'm not speaking from theory. I've seen it with my own patients, men who thought their best days were behind them, only to experience a transformation they never believed possible. Let me take you back to the Kuna Indians of Central America, a community whose story still astonishes researchers even today. These people lived vibrant, energetic lives well into their 70s, 80s, and beyond, without the crushing grip of high blood pressure, heart disease, or circulation problems. And no, they weren't on special diets or modern supplements. They ate salty foods. They smoked tobacco. Yet their hearts remained strong, and their intimate lives thrived. What made the difference? Every single day, the Kuna drank 5 cups of a dark, rich liquid made from pure cacao, untouched by the industrial processing that strips modern chocolate of its healing power. Their drink, bitter and earthy, was packed with flavanols, natural compounds that have the extraordinary ability to support blood flow, nurture heart health, and awaken physical vitality from the inside out. They didn't call it by any fancy name, but today we know it as liquid black, a gift from nature that holds the potential to restore what aging tries to take away. I've seen firsthand how something so simple, something so natural, can change the lives of men who felt forgotten by modern medicine. It's not just about physical strength. It's about reclaiming pride, independence, and the deep, enduring confidence that comes when your body works the way it was meant to. But the real magic of liquid black isn't just found in history books or isolated tribes. Science has now revealed exactly why this ancient drink worked so powerfully, and what it can do for you today. So stay with me, because next, I'll show you how your heart and your strength are far more connected than you ever imagined. If you're still with me and finding these insights valuable, I'd love for you to type 1 in the comments. It lets me know you're engaged in walking this journey toward stronger health right alongside me. Now let's move forward to the next important point you won't want to miss. 2. The deep connection between heart health and sexual vitality. Most men are never told the full truth about their bodies. We grow up believing that losing strength, drive, and performance is just an unavoidable part of aging, like gray hair or wrinkles. But if there's one thing I've learned after decades of caring for men, it's this. Your heart and your ability to perform intimately are not two separate battles. They are two sides of the same coin. Your heart is your life's engine. It pushes blood through miles of arteries and veins, delivering oxygen, nutrients, and energy to every living cell. But for intimate health, that journey is even more crucial. Erections depend entirely on healthy blood flow. Without strong, flexible arteries, without enough force behind every heartbeat, there simply isn't enough pressure to create or sustain firmness. No matter how much desire you have, your body can only work with the circulation it's given. As we age, it's not just testosterone that declines. It's the blood vessels themselves. They stiffen, they narrow, they lose their ability to expand. It's a slow, silent process. You might notice you tire more easily. You might feel less ready than you once were. And before you know it, what used to be automatic now feels like a struggle. It's not weakness, it's biology. But here's the hope. By nurturing your heart, by improving your blood vessel health, you can directly reclaim your sexual vitality. Better blood flow doesn't just help you live longer, it helps you live better. It restores the pulse of youth to your body, your energy, and your most intimate moments. I've seen men in their 60s, 70s, even 80s turn their lives around, not with complicated treatments or risky procedures, but simply by focusing on restoring healthy circulation. It's one of the most empowering transformations I've witnessed in my career. And now you might be wondering, how exactly can we reawaken this hidden power inside our bodies? The answer lies in a remarkable natural compound found in something so simple and pure, yet so incredibly potent. Let's dive deeper into what makes this natural miracle truly work and why it could be the key you've been searching for. 3. The vital role of flavanols in cacao. As I worked with more men seeking to reclaim their energy and strength, I realized that success often came down to one crucial but often overlooked ingredient: the health of their blood vessels. And deep within the pure cacao that the Kuna Indians drank lies one of nature's most potent healers: Flavanols. Once I truly understood the role Flavanols play, I knew we had found something far more powerful than most modern treatments. Flavanols are natural compounds that do something extraordinary inside your body. They stimulate the production of nitric oxide, a molecule that acts like a messenger, telling your blood vessels to relax, expand, and open wide. When blood vessels are supple and responsive, blood flows freely, bringing oxygen and nutrients to every corner of the body, including the places where performance matters most. It's no exaggeration to say that nitric oxide is the lifeblood of male vitality. Without it, erections become weaker, blood pressure rises, and the body begins to feel older and slower. But when flavanols flood your system, they help turn back the clock. They support youthful circulation, lower inflammation, and restore the natural rhythms your body once took for granted. Over the years, I've seen how something as simple as adding more flavanols to the diet, the right way, can spark incredible changes. Men who once felt sluggish, frustrated, or even ashamed found new confidence, not by forcing their bodies with drugs, but by working with nature's original blueprint for health. It's not magic, it's pure science, and it's been hiding in plain sight. But here's the part that matters most. Not all cacao is created equal. Modern processing strips away most of these precious flavanols, leaving you with little more than sugar and empty calories. If you want to truly harness the life-changing power of cacao, you have to know exactly what kind to choose and how to use it properly. Stay with me, because next I'm going to show you the real science, the studies that prove just how fast and how powerfully this natural solution can work when you do it right. If you're still here and finding these insights helpful, I'd be honored if you would type 1 in the comments. It's a small way to let me know we're walking this path toward better health together. Now let's keep the momentum going as we dive into point number 4, where things get even more exciting. 4. Scientific evidence supporting the power of Flavanol-Rich cacao. For years, I watched men wrestle with frustration, trying everything under the sun to feel like themselves again. Pills, injections, complicated devices, often with little lasting success. I knew there had to be a better way. That's when I turned my full attention to the science behind natural healing, and what I found about cacao and flavanols was nothing short of groundbreaking. Study after study confirmed what the Kuna had lived for generations. Flavanol-rich cacao isn't just good for the heart, it profoundly impacts blood flow everywhere, including where men need it most. One particular study still stands out in my mind. Researchers gave 101 men with varying degrees of erectile dysfunction a special cocoa drink mixed with spices and chilies and asked them to drink it nightly for 12 weeks. The results were extraordinary. Men with mild erectile dysfunction saw a 79% improvement. Those with moderate cases improved by 83%. Even the men who struggled the most, those with severe issues, experienced a 67% improvement. And the benefits weren't limited to just bedtime performance. Scientists noted improvements in overall vascular function, healthier blood pressure, and even better energy levels during the day. It was like flipping a switch back on inside these men, restoring something they thought was lost forever. What impressed me even more was how quickly the changes appeared. Other studies showed that drinking Flavanol-rich cacao could improve blood flow within just 1 or 2 hours. That's faster than most medications, without the side effects that so many men fear. Real, measurable change, not from a lab, not from a drug company, but from a simple gift of nature. I've seen firsthand in my own patients what these studies proved in the lab. When you nourish your blood vessels, your entire life begins to shift, physically, mentally, emotionally. You don't just function better, you feel more alive. But knowing the science is only half the battle. If you want these results for yourself, you need to know how to choose the right cacao, and more importantly, how to prepare it the right way to unlock its full power. That's exactly what we'll uncover next, and trust me, you don't want to miss it. 5. How to choose and use liquid black the right way. One of the hardest lessons I've learned through years of practice is this: not everything labeled as healthy truly is. I've seen far too many men, full of hope, pick up popular chocolate bars or sugary cocoa mixes from the supermarket thinking they were making a good choice, only to end up disappointed. The truth is, most commercial chocolate products have been so heavily processed that they've lost almost all of their healing power. The very flavanols you need have been stripped away, leaving behind sugar, artificial flavors, and empty promises. If you want to experience the true transformation that cacao can offer, you must start with the right kind. Look for organic, non-alkalized, high-flavanol cacao powder. Pure, minimally processed, and free from additives. Don't be fooled by glossy packaging or big brand names. The cacao you need is rich, slightly bitter, and dark, closer to what the Kuna Indians drank every day, not the sweet treats lining modern shelves. Making your own liquid black is simple, and over time, it can become a daily ritual that your body looks forward to. Warm up a cup of clean water, not boiling, just hot enough to dissolve the powder. Add a full scoop of your high flavanol cacao. Stir slowly, letting the rich aroma rise. If you like a touch of sweetness, add a teaspoon of raw, unpasteurized honey, never refined sugar, to preserve the full benefits. Sip it slowly and imagine the natural compounds waking up your blood vessels, nourishing your heart, and restoring your inner strength one day at a time. Some of my patients are sensitive to caffeine, especially as we grow older. If you notice any jitteriness, simply start with half a scoop and listen to your body's response. And as always, if you have medical conditions or are taking medications, it's wise to check with your doctor before adding anything new to your daily routine. But once you start this simple habit, you might be surprised at just how quickly you feel the difference. Not just in your performance, but in your energy, your confidence, and your zest for life. And the deeper beauty of cacao is that its benefits don't stop there. In fact, what happens inside your blood vessels sets off a chain reaction of healing throughout your entire body. Stay with me, because next we'll explore exactly how this ancient drink can help protect you far beyond just intimacy. 6. The comprehensive benefits of pure cacao. When most men hear about cacao, they immediately think about intimacy, energy, or circulation, and rightfully so. But what continues to amaze me, even after years of studying its effects, is how deeply cacao touches every part of our health, far beyond just the bedroom. I've watched men regain not only their strength but their overall vitality, simply by making this one natural change in their lives. Pure Flavanol-Rich cacao is a powerhouse of healing. One of its most profound gifts is its ability to lower blood pressure naturally, helping your heart pump with less strain and reducing your risk of serious complications. As we age, managing blood pressure becomes a daily battle, one that many fight with multiple medications. Yet here is a simple, natural ally that supports your heart without adding more pills to your cabinet. Cacao also enhances vascular function, making your blood vessels more flexible and responsive. It works quietly, day after day, repairing damage, encouraging better blood flow, and protecting against the silent hardening that steals away vitality. This isn't just theory, it's real, measurable change that you can feel in your energy, your clarity, and your ability to move through life with strength. Beyond circulation, cacao reduces blood clot risk, helping your blood flow more smoothly and protecting against strokes and heart attacks. Its anti-inflammatory powers soothe the chronic, low-grade inflammation that fuels so many diseases of aging. And remarkably, it also stabilizes blood sugar and improves lipid metabolism, providing crucial support for anyone managing diabetes or trying to maintain a healthy weight. I often tell my patients, when you nourish your blood vessels, you nourish your entire life. Every organ, every system depends on strong, healthy circulation to thrive. With something as simple as a daily cup of liquid black, you're not just reclaiming one part of your health, you're building a stronger foundation for everything that matters. But here's the beautiful truth. The benefits of cacao are just the beginning. When you combine this natural power with a simple mindset shift, you unlock something even more extraordinary. A way to keep your passion, your spirit, and your strength alive at any age. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share could change the way you live for good. Final message: the ultimate gift of liquid black. As I look back over the thousands of men I've had the privilege to work with, one lesson stands out above all others. True vitality is not about chasing youth. It's about honoring the life within you every day with the choices you make. And one of the simplest, most powerful choices you can make is embracing what nature already offers. Gifts like liquid black. In the warmth of summer, watermelon provides a natural boost to circulation and energy. But as the seasons turn and the air grows cooler, there's nothing more powerful than a cup of pure, rich cacao. Liquid black doesn't just support your heart and your strength, it nourishes your spirit. It reminds your body of the vitality it once knew and can know again. Every sip is a quiet rebellion against the idea that aging must mean decline. It's a small daily act of defiance, a choice to nurture your blood vessels, your passion, your mind, and your future. No loud declarations, no desperate measures, just you, choosing life, one simple, powerful habit at a time. I have seen men in their 60s, 70s, and even 80s reclaim a sense of confidence and vibrancy they thought was long gone. And if they can do it, so can you. You are not too old. It is not too late. Your strength is still within you, and it's waiting to be awakened. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.